Hey YouTube, this is the extremely right-wing Mexican again. Going to go check out a pro-illegal immigration, I guess, rally that seems to be going on in front of the courthouse. Maybe I'll be the next Owen Schroyer or Kit Daniels. And maybe we can engage with some of these people and see what their viewpoint is on blanket immigration, no regulations, no filter. Looks like there's a lot less people here than when I first drove by. I was actually coming out of the gym and I saw this group of people. Hi. And I thought, I can't let this one go. But it looks as if most of the I guess protesters have cleared out. One of my talking points would be that when the lion's share of Europeans came to this country, they passed through Ellis Island, and there was requirements and quotas, and if they didn't pass the health exam, they were sent back. If they were political agitators, probably akin to some of the people here in ideology, they were also sent back. So it looks as if looks like the show's over. But I believe, as Cesar Chavez did, that there should be a strong border, and that there should be no way hiring of illegal aliens. It undermines the immigrants that did the right thing and came here illegally and went through the legal process. And this is probably not talked about in leftist circles, the statements that United Farm Workers President Cesar Chavez made when he spoke to Congress. But I wanted to kind of, just let them know, and that the number one victims of like MS-13 and unregulated immigrants that are allowed to stay here when they're violent is the Hispanic community. First of all, they prey on their own. So it doesn't look like there's very many people here, and that most of the protesters have bounced out. So, hi. Hi, I have a YouTube channel, and I was just kind of engaging with my citizens, and I just wanted to know what the content of the protest was.
Oh, did people tell you?
No, I was coming from the gym and I saw the signs. And
it's a mobilization, a nationwide mobilization. We're part of we're the local demo here to protest the tearing apart of families at the border when they're trying to come in for sanctuary. And they've been taking children from their parents. Even breastfeeding mother had her baby ripped from her.
Yeah.
And taken away. So we're here to protest that.
Yeah, I'm a single father, and if I was to break the law, I would be separated from my son too. I believe that if you're gonna
wait, did you want to interview yourself or did you want to interview me?
I'll
dinner.
Well, have a nice dinner, and thank you.
Your son would still have his mother, his sister, his brother, his cousins. He'd have his whole family except you if you were busted. He would not be taken away from his family.
Well, that's presumptuous because you don't know my situation. But
Nope.
I believe that Cesar Chavez did, that we should have a strong border and there should be no hiring of illegal aliens, because the number one victim are Hispanic people.
You're presumptuous to think that these children aren't being hurt for a lifetime.
I'm not talking about children. I'm talking about violent. I'm talking about violent immigrants, and there's no filter. Well, I think I'm not going to get much of an interaction here. There's actually some sort of a carnival going on the next street over, so maybe And maybe the InfoWars put them on the defensive. I couldn't even get started with them. So maybe the carnival is going to drain off some of the protesters, and I won't be able to pick anyone's brain. But extremely right-wing Mexican in Northern California, signing out.